Hey everybody, Mr. Gajewski, and today we're going to talk about solving for a variable. So let's jump right into it. Let's take a look at our first equation here. Now this is an example of a literal equation or a formula. So a literal equation is an equation with two or more variables. To solve for one of the variables, use inverse operations. So this is very similar to solving a multi-step equation. The only difference is we're not going to get a number out as our solution. We're just going to rewrite the equation. So my goal here is to get C all by itself. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract 32 from both sides. F minus 32, those are not like terms, so I'm just going to rewrite F minus 32. And now I need to divide by 9/5. And if you remember, dividing by a fraction is the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to multiply both sides of this equation by 5/9. So 5/9, parentheses F minus 32 equals C. And that's all there is to it. That's all the further we can take this one. We got C by itself. We don't have to distribute in this case. If I want you to distribute, I'll let you know. But in this case, we'll just leave it as is. Now, if we wanted to, we could also flip it around. C equals 5/9 F minus 32. But that's as far as you need to take it. So again, just like solving an equation that has multiple steps, except we don't get a number as our solution. Let's take a look at another example here. So S equals W minus 10E over M, and we want to solve for W. So in order to do that, I want to get rid of this M here. So I'm dividing by M. Let's go ahead and let's multiply both sides by M. We're going to get M times S. So MS equals, well, M divided by M is going to cancel out. We're going to be left with W minus 10E. We want to get W by itself. So even though this is 10 times E, we don't have to divide anything here. This is a whole separate term from W, so let's just add 10E to both sides. What are we going to have on the left-hand side? Well, MS plus 10E equals W. And that is it. We got W by itself. We don't have to do anything else. How about M minus N equals 5? Well, again, I want to get M by itself, so I need to get rid of N. This is a minus N. Let's add N, and M equals 5 plus N. One step. Our last one, we want to solve for K. So K is in the denominator, and we don't really want that, okay? Because really what this is saying is this is the same as M times 1 over K. So if we get rid of that M, we're still going to have a 1 over K. That's not going to do us any good. So we need to move this K into the numerator. So let's multiply both sides by K. On the left-hand side, the K's are going to cancel out. We're going to get M equals XK on the right-hand side. So now I have X times K. I want to undo multiplication, so we're going to divide, and I want to get K by itself. So let's go ahead and let's divide both sides by X. Well, I get M over X equals K. Go ahead and circle your answer. And that is it for solving for a variable. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you next time.